Well, hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. If you've been following me for a little while with these videos, you're actually thinking like, wait a minute. Ooh, I don't recognize this. Yes, because this is almost like a village by itself, isn't it? I completely revamped this because I was not happy with the way it was. You probably remember that I always had, or for a little while now, a stable here with 2 cows in it. And by the way, we actually have a little one, which I discovered yesterday. Look at that! They made a little one! Oh, I'm sorry I woke you up. Yeah, well, it's time to get up anyway, right? Check out the sun. But yeah, our latest member of the village is the little one. Actually, let me check real quick. It is a female. It's a female. Welcome. The very first cow I bred by myself. It took those two a little while, but hey, better late than never, right? And I'm also still working on this fence here. I decided to kind of give those 3 families here, or couples, a little bit of privacy and a really cool place to hang out. And they really like to sit here at night. They each have a bench in front of their house. I have 2 fruit trees planted here because I always think the trees add so much to it. And then I added an exit here and an exit back there, so that's very, very convenient, so I don't have to always walk around all around it. But if you still wonder what I did here is, maybe if you remember, I had this really long row of houses here, like on the left and on the right, and it started to look like a workers' camp, you know, like they used to have when they had like a mining town way back in the day, and they had those like workers camps where they just lined up all the same looking houses in a row, and it just looks really like a little depressing because this is not supposed to look like a workers camp. This is like a community, you know, people live here, maybe spend their whole lives here, and they don't want to like feel like they're living in a workers camp. So I had no idea how to do this for a really long time. I was really kind of like, God darn it, I need to add more houses. I don't even know how. I don't want to have like this front here all cutesy and then this back here all workers camp. So I removed, I mean, it cost me some materials that I lost, but I removed 1, 2, I think I had 3 houses here, and I put them over here. So 2 of them are occupied, 1 of them is empty. I believe it's this one. So I can actually go and hire 2 more people. Yay, I'm very excited about it. And it bothers me that this is really empty, but there is a reason I did that, because I am keeping this free for the tavern. I thought this would be really cool for them to have their tavern here. They come here at night and, you know, hang out and drink and have, you know, parties and whatever they want. That's kind of what I'm keeping that free for. And I know the tavern from other villages, it's pretty big. I mean, from Gostovia, for example, it's a pretty big building, so I think it's probably going to take up most of this room. It's going to take me some time, though, still to unlock the tavern. So we'll see how it goes. And then here, I removed the target that we had here. It was a good spot for a little while, but there's too many animals running around here now and kids, so I don't think anyone will shoot targets here. And I put a tree here instead, because I always wanted a tree here. I kind of meant to put it farther back, but, you know, it is what it is. Then I was kind of thinking of moving this house farther back, and I tried it, but it really doesn't work. It's a little awkward, but I think it works like that. I'm actually super happy. So our little girl here is now all grown up. Hey, where's your mom? So her mom is probably in the front. Yeah, here's the mom. And she is now all grown up. She's a big girl. Let me remove those trees here. They're kind of in the way. Huh? Yeah, you're a big girl. We should go on a ride. I got stuff we can do, actually. Yeah, I didn't really make any changes here. I sold a couple of pigs. Other than that, I actually decided to hold on to the geese for now. And only sell them if I need the money. But, you know, check this out. This guy, the market stall guy, he has done so good. I have 38,000 in this storage just from the market stall guy, what he sold. And I keep switching this between sources. Like sometimes I have him sell food and sometimes I have him sell goods. It always depends on if we're getting a little full, then I have to like switch it around. And then in my purse have the same amount, 38,000. So overall I have 60, I have 70, I have almost 80,000 now. So that's been amazing, and that's after paying taxes. So, yeah, and we still have a ton of too many logs and too many planks, so I just toss them here when the storage is full. And the mine is doing super well. I got a lot of limestone that I have to put into upgrading, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why I had to think about how to do the houses back here, because I was like, I'm not gonna upgrade them with limestone if I don't even know if I'm gonna actually move them around. So I am pretty sure now that I'm gonna keep it like that, and I am hoping that I do not have to build any more employee houses. But I was already kind of thinking, if for some reason I had to, I may be able to do something here with the stable and maybe put an employee house back there, and then I move the stable like over here, or even move the stable outside. There's options, there's things I can do, but I like to keep it kind of in between, you know, like a mix of houses and animals, because I really like having this. It's so cozy having all those animals here. I was kind of contemplating of moving all those little stables in the back and have this all employee houses, but then I was like, I kind of would miss this. Look at this. Isn't that cute? You can walk through here, and we have like the pigs and the chickens and the geese all conglomerating here and, you know, having a good jolly time, right? Oh, I always love to check out what's new every season. This tree is growing a little bit here. We got berries, fresh berries. Oh, I love when we have berries in the village. I don't have to go anywhere to find berries. And those two trees over here are growing. That's gonna look really pretty when they're big. And then those two trees are growing here, in here. That's really nice. And people really love to sit here. That's awesome. Man, look at all the sheep I have here. I have contemplated so many times if I should move this to the outside like the other village has it. But I feel like it just kind of needs this here. It's kind of like a happy place. It's a crowded, happy, look. Oh my God. Whoever sits here has to deal with all the sheep just crowding this place, but it's cute. Alright, new house. I am almost done with upgrading. And just have to do the back and a little bit of the side. And then I'm going to move on. What are you doing? See, this is why this fence is not good enough for horses. This is exactly what happens, right? I wish there was a fence available that is going up to their like neck. That would be ideal, but there is no such thing. Because this is exactly what happens if you put a small little fence with a horse. The horse is just stepping over it, right? And now you're stuck here. Man. Wow, I actually only need... I have only 3 buildings where I don't have someone, but I don't need anyone in the herbalist hut, really. I mean, they could do mushroom hunting for me, but that's not that important. I could use somebody maybe in the fishing hut, but it's also not that important. And I think we're doing pretty well in the mine, even though I could put a lot more people there. But I think I am pretty happy now with the amount of people I have, especially if those mothers stop being mothers, man. I have, let's see, how many mothers do I have now? 3 mothers. I mean, if those 3 people are being, coming back to work, I have 3 women here that I can actually hire wherever they are best fit. So, I don't know if you remember, but you may notice that something is different about this whole place here. Yeah, it's a lot quieter. Why? Because there's no more sheep here. Not a single one. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about that. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. This stable here is empty. No, I did not kill them all. I did not sell them all. I did not eat them all. But I actually decided to finally move them outside, and here they are. Woo! All of them. Look at it. Look at the little butts. Aren't they cute? The little butts. They are super cute. What are you doing there? You have your face in her behind. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. Are we making a baby or something? Maybe baby. Look at the butts. I hope they are safe here, but I was kind of coming home one day and I was like, hey, this is actually a really great place. It's close to the gate here. There's always farmers out here working, so they're not like just left alone out here. And, now I can actually build something else here. And no, I'm not going to put another worker's house here. I actually want to put the builder's hut here because I just unlocked it. And I think it should fit here. So, yeah, I'm going to now break this down. This is going to feel weird because I was so excited to do this. But now it's going to have to go. Alright, the builder's hut is done. Man, that was easy. That was super easy because it's such a small hut and all the materials are actually from the sheep stable. Pretty much all but like 4 logs that I had to go and get. So now, apparently, employees, let's see how many I can get. It's only 1 worker, so he needs a hammer. So whoever is now employed here is automatically fixing houses. You guys are just the cutest. Huh? You are the cutest. Yeah. So we now have actually sold 2 horses. I sold the 1 stallion, the brown one. I kept the female here because I had to keep her in order to, still be able to have, if possible, to make little ones. And that's what happened. Here we go. But the donkeys haven't really made any babies in forever. I mean, literally not in forever. And that's okay. I mean, it's just awesome when you can sell those animals because it's a lot of money that you get from that. And the pigs, I think I also sold. Oh wow, where's the other one? I sold like 2 adults and now we have 3 young ones again. So whenever they are at a certain age, I sell them. Same with the chickens and the geese. Well, happy the first winter day. It's sunny, but there's a cold wind going. Yeah, so I need to go and check out that we have everything, and then I'm gonna have to see. I probably can assign one of the farmers here for the winter, because they don't really have anything to do in winter. Let me try to do that. So now we'll see. He was short on sticks, so I put some sticks in the storage, and now I'm gonna test him and see if he's actually repairing the kitchen, the cow shed. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is the first time. I do not have to do it. Woohoo! This is awesome. Wow, we have a really good menu now. Roasted meat, stew, soup, mushroom soup, porridge, gruel, meat with gravy, scrambled eggs, flatbread, and some new stuff. Flatbread with onion, rye bread, white bread, oat roll. Wow. Right? Those two ladies are cooking up some storm here. Thank you, ladies. Oh, do you have to come this way now? Didn't you see that I'm going this way? Thank you. At least you're not standing in the middle of the way. Oh. Yes! Another house done! Woo! Excuse me, let me out. Yeah, so let's hop on to the next one and then just keep working on them until they're all done. You know what? Let me check something right now. It just dawns on me that one of my first children here should be 18 now. Let's check. Yeah, Sabor. Sabor is 18 now. Oh my God. I vividly remember when he was tiny, always standing in front of his house, sunshine or rain, and he was so little for so long, and he is now a young man ready for work. And then we have Dobrovia, who is going to be next. She is 16, so in 2 years she will be old enough to work. Wow. Now I don't really actually have to go out and hire workers because I have to make sure I have enough work for my own folks, people that were born in this village. I don't want them to leave. That would be kind of sad. So now I'm thinking, do I have enough jobs when all those children here become adults? Well, I'll worry about it then. So let's find out and see where Sabor is. He must be a young man now, right? That you, Sabor? Yes, it's him. Oh my God, look at him. All grown up and all. How you doing, Sabor? Long time no see. All right, I'm gonna have to get you a job, right? So you don't walk away from me. You deserve a good job here. I think I'm actually just gonna put him in the mine for now. Not necessarily a good job, but it is a job, and I do need miners. Can't have enough miners right now. So I hope it's going to be okay. I'm sorry if you don't like it right now, but you'll be fine. I can always change you around later on. It's just for the start, okay? It's better than sitting around not having anything to do. All right, good luck. Wow, it's already summer again, and I still don't have a tavern here. And every time I pass through here, it really bothers me that we have this like big old empty lot. So let's see how many points I need. No, not resource storage. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still far away. 8,000 points. I need 2,000 more points for the tavern. And it goes so slow. So I'm going to have to start finding out how to speed this up a little bit, because I don't really have much to do anymore here besides just taking care of the farm. There's no more stuff to do for the story, and I'm just going and doing a lot of quests, but they don't give me points towards the tavern. So I definitely have to find a way to speed this up a little bit. Man, 10,000 points is a lot, especially if nothing else is going on. Otherwise, you could just kind of do all the other stuff and be busy, and all of a sudden it would just automatically happen, like with all the other stuff that happened to me. But right now, I really don't know what else to do, and I'm a little tired of doing the same old quests all the time. So, but I really want this tavern. I do not want to stop playing this game until I have the tavern. So let's just see how it goes. Man, it's been like 4 weeks since I last posted a video about this game, and you know, there's been a good reason for it. I have been crafting like crazy. I have not left this village for weeks and just been crafting and crafting and crafting. I fired all the people from the 4 buildings that build up the technology points for the tavern, and I did it all myself because it goes a lot faster. I was literally running from building to building all day long, over and over, cycling through all the buildings, crafting, going to the next crafting, going to the next crafting, and look at that. Finally, we are basically there. Look at this, 9,994.8, so 9,995 points basically. I'm 5 points away from unlocking the tavern, and I am so stoked. And I really have barely any patience to wait, but I wanted to show you first what is new here. I removed the builder's hut there and actually put an employee house here, if you remember. And so other than that, I just upgraded the storage to storage 3, which gives you a lot more room. We have a lot more cows now. Still not enough milk, but that's just a matter of time. The trees grew back there. This is a really cute little community over here, which I really love. I am very happy about this, it turned out so great. And I put this like market stall here to help me sell some of the stuff that I had to, you know, all those things that I had to craft, which kind of like filled up our storages so much. So I had to kind of make a second market stall just to sell all those resources that I crafted, just to make room basically. And unfortunately, I'll have to remove this again when I finally can build a tavern here. But I think I'm gonna rebuild it after that, just because it's good to have 2 market stalls. So what did I really do to unlock this tavern? Well, I fired everyone in those workshops here that are listed under the production technology, like the smithy, the kitchen, the workshop, the sewing hut, and yeah, that's basically it. 4 buildings that I fired everyone, and I was the one working in them all day long, every day, for weeks. Basically 4 weeks in real time here. I was just crafting like crazy. And of course I had to make sure we had enough resources so that I could do that. So I had to kind of shift things around, you know, had to hire 6 miners and, you know, all that stuff. I have 2 hunters and a fisher and everything. It really worked out. I had them collect a bunch of clay for me. And let me tell you, I was close on giving up and saying, who cares? I don't need this tavern. I'm done with this game. I don't want to play anymore. But, you know, every day I changed my mind and I was like, no, I've come so far. I have built this village with the tavern in mind. I want to do the tavern. At least I want to do it. Let me just stick it out and do it. And I feel much better about it than just walking away from this game, which I love so much. It's such a beautiful game. It actually makes me happy. It's become my second home, basically. I feel home here. It's like I made this. I built this. It's mine. You know what I mean? And as you can see, all the buildings are upgraded now. Every single building that I could upgrade is now limestone, and I really like it. Those little kids are new. More little kids and more mothers. Eventually they'll all stop because we don't have any room anymore now. So no more hiring people, that's for sure. I really like how this turned out. Everything is in its place where it needs to be, where I want it. I don't want to change a thing. It's been great. It's been really great. But I am so eager to leave and get out of this village again and see the rest of the world, because I am kind of gotten a little cabin fever here. You know, just sitting around here every day and not being able to do any quests or even go and see what the king needs from me. Alright, enough babbling now. Let's do this. I decided to do something with clay because that goes the fastest. And then you can actually watch me do this right now. Let's just do bottles because we need those for the tavern and see how long it goes. Man, I should have 5 points by now. Come on. There we go! It worked! Oh my god, you don't even know how I feel right now. Blood is rushing through my whole body. I am so excited, so stoked. This is a historical moment in this game, in this town, in this village, in this life. This is amazing. I've been working my butt off to get this going with the help of all my villagers, of course. But I am just so happy. I don't even know what... I don't even know. You don't even know how I feel at this point. I mean, if you've gone through this, you know, but everyone else won't even understand how this feels when you finally unlock this tavern. Because it's the building that takes 10,000 points to do that. It's so much work, and it becomes very, very grinding at the end. You just grind and you grind and you grind and you kind of question yourself every day. Why am I doing this? It's just a game. Should I just maybe not do that? Should I just give up? What's the point of it? But I was like, I have this really big video series about this game, and I may look back on this game, you know, years down the road, and I just didn't want to just cut it off like that. So I am so happy I stuck it out. I did not quit. I am not a quitter, not in games, not in real life, and it was worth it. Let me tell you, it was totally worth it. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm so happy. I'm like, I forgot, what was I supposed to do? Yeah, I need to build the tavern. That's right. Oh my god. Woo! Oh man, don't tell me I can't put it here. That would really... Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I started sweating bullets here. Here we go. Is that about right? Whoa, this is so big. Man, it's a little tight back there, but... It needs the room in the front though. I think it's okay. We can still keep those benches and tables over there, I guess. There's enough room here to walk by. Yeah. Man, this is way bigger than I expected. I am so glad I have actually reserved this place here, because I don't think it would have fit anywhere else. This is awesome. I am so happy. Yay! Let's start building it. Oh my god, it's dark already. Oh, I'm so glad I could get this done here before the summer ends. A few more heads here. And we're done! Oh my god, look how pretty it is! It comes with the lights and the benches and the counter. It looks so cozy, especially when it's dark. I'm so glad I finished this when it's dark, so I can actually see what it looks like. This is so great! Oh my god, look at that. I can make juices, and there's the presses and beer. Oh wow, I am so excited. So it looks like we can put some stuff in here. All my bottles I need to transfer over there, so we can actually start doing something. If we don't have any goods, nobody's gonna come, right? Wow, I absolutely love it. I am so happy that I stuck it out and worked so hard for it. Oh my god. I don't know, you're probably gonna get tired of me being so excited all the time, but you don't even understand how this feels. It feels absolutely great. I have my own tavern. I have an actual village now. It's no longer just a small farm. It's an actual village because we have stores now and a restaurant and everything. You know, my people must be super happy, but it looks like we probably need a light over here. I mean, there is quite a bit of light around here, but it's a little dark right here by the entrance. So I think I'm actually going to put a lantern there right here, so it's not so dark. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, so left or right of the entrance here, that's the question. We have a lantern over there, so maybe I should put it on this. It's really hard. Oh yeah, it's like, oh my god, look at how dark it is. It's crazy. So I'm going to put it on this side. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow, that makes a huge difference. Look at how you can actually see the entrance now. Isn't that pretty? He's even looking at it. It's like we have a tavern now. Isn't that awesome? Yes. Right? It is great. But I think I'm going to go and wait for the next day now to see what it looks like. Well, good morning, wifey and son. Guess what?
Hello there.
I did something. You'll see soon. Oh, we have to fix buildings. Well, what else is new? So, look at that. Her affection is 96%. I have been able to keep it pretty much in the 90s by giving her a gift every maybe 3 or 4 years. That sounds crazy, but yeah. And she still loves me very strongly. We've had a really good and long relationship, and my son is probably not so happy with me because he asked me to go hunting with me in the last, 3-4 years. And I just had to turn him down because I was just so busy crafting to get this tavern unlocked, and I think it's worth it. I hope, he didn't take any damage from it, but we'll find out, right? So what I have to do now is hire someone for this tavern, which is going to be, I was hoping that I can hire one of those ladies here. They're all 17 now, soon turning 18. But no, I cannot hire any of them quite yet. And I don't want to wait. I really want someone to get hired right now so I can actually start using this tavern. Otherwise, it would have been all for nothing, right? Who could I use? Someone that I don't need. Oh, she's really unhappy. Lorelei. Oh yeah, I put her, she's the one from the market stall that I removed. I put her as a craftsman, so I think I'm gonna put her into the tavern now. Maybe she's happier there. I don't know actually. So her skills, well, they're only 3. So I think temporarily I'm gonna put her here and just see how it goes. And then if she doesn't do well, I'm just gonna switch her out with someone else. But right now I just want someone there. And now I have to actually go and see what we can actually make there, because we have to make some stuff or people are not gonna come to the tavern if there's nothing there, right? Oh, wow. Look at all that stuff that we can make. Oh, wow. Can I just assign it now? Berry juice, apple juice, pear, berry wine, apple wine, cherry. I don't have any cherries. I never had cherries. I wonder why I never found cherry seeds. Well, I'm going to worry about this another time. Right now, I need to get all the bottles that I was crafting and storing here in the kitchen and move them over to the tavern. Look at all that stuff. Alright, I just unlocked everything, or most of it here, so I can assign a lot of drinks here for the start. I can unlock the rest another time, but this is plenty of it right now. So plum juice, berry wine, apple wine, pear wine, plum wine, oat ale, oat beer, rye, and I can see now all the ingredients I need for it, like hop, for example, which I can finally use. I never used the hop before for anything because I couldn't. I just was growing it. And I realize now that I need honeycomb for mead, which means I have to quickly stop selling off honeycomb because I've been selling this like crazy because we have so much. So no longer, we're going to make mead with that now. And also don't sell the plums anymore and the apples and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I sold most of it, if not all of it, on some of the stuff. But there's going to be another year and then we're going to have all that and we can make plenty of it. Yay! Oh, there's people sitting there. Well, we don't have anything yet. And it looks like I can actually craft stuff here myself. Wine barrel, juice press, all that stuff. But I need the ingredients, of course. Oh, everyone is leaving for work now. Yeah, it's a little too early to drink. And Lorelai is starting her job. Hi there. I am sorry if that's not what you wanted. We'll see what we can do about it. Just for now, okay? Isn't she pretty? She's one of my prettier women here. Alright, my tavern is now officially in business. Yay! So, you know, I can't really complain. Everything is amazing. My village is absolutely completed. Everything is upgraded. Everything runs really smooth. Everything goes well. Finally got my tavern, but I have one slight problem, which is an animal problem. And I'll show you here in a sec what I mean, because you would think, why? Everything seems fine, right? Well, like every breeder, I have a problem where if you look here, I have more hens than roosters, which is fine because the hens deliver the eggs, the roosters don't. So I don't need so many roosters, absolutely fine. And I have about the same with the geese. I have, I think I pretty much like a 50-50 male, female with the geese. And then with the sheep, they all kind of give me wool. So it doesn't really matter if they're male or female, but I have also 50-50 with the cattle. It's really nice. And then we look at the pigs and you can see here, I have not had little piglets in forever. And this female pig is 7 years old. I think that may be the problem, that she is too old to have piglets. If that's the case, I'm going to lose her unless I sell her. And I don't know how old she can get before she dies. That's the problem. Because I won't have piglets. And the next piglet, you know, will show what it's going to be, a male or a female. If it's a female, I can sell this older piglet. If it's a male, then I cannot. So it's a little bit of a problem here, or the pig, I mean, not the piglet. I'm really concerned about that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've been waiting here forever. And then the other thing is here, I think, no wait, the cattle is fine. With the donkey, it's the other same problem here. This donkey male is almost 10 years old. Almost too old. Soon, I don't know, they're not going to get that much older, gonna die. And I have 2 females now, and if I sell him, then there won't be any donkeys anymore unless I go and buy a male. So the donkeys, and oh yeah, and the horses too. I have the 7-year-old stallion and all female, so I was waiting for them to make a little male baby, but I have now 2. I got 2 new babies and they're both female. So I have 3 females and 1 stallion, so the pigs, the horses, and the donkeys are a problem. And I probably gonna have to go and suck it up and buy males or females or whatever so I can continue breeding. So the other thing here that's new is this wheat field. I have not found a reason to have a wheat field. The whole time I played this game, I was like, why would I need a wheat field? You don't, what's the point, right? So I was kind of holding off on that, and I was just growing oat and rye, because oat and rye is being used for animal feed, which is super important. So you have to have that in order to make animal feed, but you don't need wheat. You can literally be without wheat and be just fine. But the reason I started to make this, or I made this little field here, is because when I started to craft like crazy for the tavern, there's some recipes where you need wheat. And I was like, hey, let me just add this, because the more recipes I have, the more, you know, chances of good points I get. So I was growing this wheat here, but now I have the tavern, and I was like, well, now I don't need it anymore. No, wrong. I do need it because I can make beer now. You need wheat for wheat beer. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to redo the market stall, and I decided to just put it here. I removed the table and benches here because they're really not needed. So I could put the market stall here. Just don't know which way. Probably this way. Yeah. This is a really good place for a market stall, and like I said, it's really good to have two. I think this works, right? Or is that an awkward place? No, I think it works. This way I don't have to get rid of this lantern that's right here in this corner. We have enough light here. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, market stall is back up and in business. Well, not quite in business yet because I have to hire someone here first again, but I think that's a pretty good spot, right? People have plenty of room to walk through. It's a central hub here. And I'm probably gonna use it to sell all those clothes that I was crafting like crazy in order to unlock the tavern, but yeah, I think there's really no other space for it. So let's see if she maybe wants that job. Maybe I can put her back because she's really good and then hire someone else here. So Lorelei, I think it's good. You want to be back in the market stall? You did a really awesome job over here. I think, yeah, we're going to do that. She's going to be really, really happy. We don't have a trunk there, so I'm going to have to put the clothes in the resource shed. And then just hope that they fit. Alright, trousers. Oh, wow. I was able to move all those clothes over here. And we still have room. Look at that. 3,500 is full now. That is great. I did not expect this to fit. There's so many clothes. But now I can actually have her sell the clothes right here. I'm going to change that to a clothes stall now. Alright, look at that. Short sleeve tunic. Felt vest. Oh, wait. Oh, it says no worker. Simple linen shirt, trousers, coif, fur capelet, hood, fur hood, long fur hood, shoes, fur boots. This is all the stuff I was crafting like crazy. Boots, noble shoes, noble boots, thick leather gloves, small pouch, pouches, simple backpack, 2 saddles I was doing, 2 saddle bags, pretty much it. And now I just have to up the percentage a little bit on each of them. She's probably going to sell those rather fast, and then I will change it back to maybe a food stall or something else, or maybe sell all the tools. We have too many tools. I was making so many tools to make the tavern points. Wow, I'm so happy. Chagvida is now our innkeeper and Lorelei is back in the market stall. This works out so well because they both have the perfect skills for each job and I don't need a water carrier anymore. So this has worked out amazingly well. I am super happy. Yay! Look at that. Chagvida has 8 points, 8 skills. To work as an innkeeper, and Lorelei has 10 points to work as a stall holder. It couldn't work out any better. I am exceedingly stoked about this. That was just a lucky coincidence right here. So let's go take a look. Look at that. We have our little clothes stall here. Isn't that cool? All those clothes I was making, we can now sell them. Oh, she's going to be awesome. She's going to sell this in no time. Man, I couldn't even keep up with making clothes the way she's probably going to sell them. But anyway, so I think I am going to stop the video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. And the next video is going to be about what I think how this game could be improved even further. And if you're interested in that, please stick around. Come see me next time. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.